Well, hello, all you humans and
badly dubbed English anime protagonists.
Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I'm going to be listening to HoloLive Indonesia Generation 3's Kaela Kovalskia, Vestia Zeta, and Kobo Kanaeru in their rendition of 365 Paper Plane, Gyuuto, and Asmara. I can honestly say that I have not heard any of these songs or their originals. I know that Kaela's song is a cover and Zeta's song is a cover, but Kobo graced us with an original song. I'm looking forward to all three songs, but I really enjoy original songs the most, mainly because you know that no other artist covered it before they did. These other songs that were performed, I don't recognize either of them by name. I'm kind of at a loss with Kaela. She only has 2 songs, and after this reaction, I will have reacted to both of her songs. She is a gamer, not a singer or a cover artist. It's funny because ever since I subscribed to all these gals after reacting to them, I've been coming up with a lot of their streams as part of my algorithm. So I have actually been catching some of their streams. The nice thing is the Indonesian gals tend to stream in the morning when I'm getting ready for work. So I have at least an hour with one or a couple of them in the morning. And then at night, it's, I guess, morning or mid-afternoon for them. So I also catch another one of their videos in the evening, which is really nice for me. So I've had a chance to catch a couple of their videos now, and I have been... I've been blown away at the amount of effort that Kaela puts into all of her gaming. She is a true gamer, and she's not just like a diehard hardcore gamer. She games everything, but she's also one of the most angelic benefactors that I've ever seen. She will give away the shirt off of her back to anybody who's in a server with her or help somebody else out who's struggling. I've been blown away at her generosity. She's an amazing, really amazing person, beyond just the diehard gamer who can stream 12 hours a day kind of person. That being said, let's get to Kaela Kovalskia's music video, which is 365 Days Paper Plane. Beautiful voice. I'm going to rewind it a little bit because I want to start over at this part. Kaela she normally has this kind of like almost, I don't want to say monotone, but it's like a husky kind of calm voice. So hearing her sing in this little bit higher register than her normal voice in like this, still has a husky tone to it. It's so beautiful. I'm really taken aback. You know, I know she's not dedicated to being an idol or singing or anything like that, but she really comes across as like, if I didn't know who the person was behind this song, I'd say this is a beautiful song done by an artist who sings normally a lot. It's got like a comforting calmness to it. This is one of those songs that I wouldn't mind learning for myself to sing. It's slow enough that I could possibly catch all the words and pronunciation of those words, but it's almost like it's almost like an ending song to a show, or one of those like in-betweener songs of a montage in an anime, you know, like one of those things that is almost like you're watching a couple of scenes play out, and in the background this plays. It has like a really comforting calmness, warmth to it, and her voice just works so perfectly with it. I love it. I really like Kaela. Such a good message behind this song too. I don't know when this song came out, if she was celebrating an anniversary or a specific event. It's a couple months old now, and I can't remember. Back then I probably didn't know much about her, if at all, but the message is so clear. It's like, live your life, you know, however life folds itself. Every life is a paper plane, and it's going to find its way to fly forward in some way or another. I really like that. It's very metaphorical, and it has a lot of Japanese culture embedded into it, and I really like it. The song itself, I'm not sure where it came from. I'm kind of interested to know what if this came from a show, or came from a movie, or it came from another artist. Yeah, try to stand back up. Such a positive message. I like her voice for this song. Aww. All right, that message at the end makes me think that it was for an anniversary of some kind. So I'm not going to talk too long. This is the in-betweener. I want to just talk real quickly about how that song made me feel. It was very uplifting. Super. I mean, the message was written for you. If you didn't hear the message in the lyrics, they she spelled it out, during the little interludes. It's like, I'll be there with you. We're going to fold our paper planes and fly. It's all about, enjoying life and celebrating what you have, no matter what life has thrown at you. You're going to mold that plane so that it still flies. And I really like that. It was very endearing. I like Kaela a lot, and that really did speak volumes. It feels like she was very grateful for the life that she was given as a VTuber and all the fans that follow her. And I'm a fan of hers as well. I really am. But other than that, I'm just gonna leave it at I really like both songs that Kaela put out. She surprised me in the most amazing manner with her singing, because she doesn't ever sing. I've never seen her do any kind of karaoke streams that I can think of. So I'm really happy that she took a chance and created these songs for people. And her love for LoL, like I have. League of Legends is my game, so I'm happy that she's a big fan too. But let's move on to the next song with Zeta and Gyuuto. It's another comfy song. Her voice is got an airiness to it. No, her voice, when she sings this, it's not about a warmth as much as it feels like she's actually singing about, like, she's like daydreaming. Like, I picture her daydreaming about somebody that she really fell in love with and she wants them by her side. That's how the kind of voice that she's given me with this song. She honestly reminds me a little bit of Rainy Channel, Rainy Channel, Rainy CH. She's an amazing cover artist, and her stuff blows me away, but her voice is very similar to that. It has that same kind of tone, timbre. Maybe that's what I'm looking for, is a timbre. Oh, I love the harmony. Oh, she's an amazing singer. Oh, really good control of the pronunciation too. Oh, I love the song. I know this is a bossa nova version. I don't know what the original sounded like, but I'm loving this song itself. Now, before it gets too far, because I don't want to interrupt her singing, I'm going to go back a couple seconds. Zeta, I've caught probably about half a dozen of her streams now. she's so different between her solo streams and her collab streams. Uh, her solo streams is very comfy. Her solo streams, she has a very like dulcet tone voice where I could either just, listen to her all day or close my eyes and fall asleep listening to that voice. When she collabs, she's a wily little thing, but I really enjoy her. And the way that she's kind of bending notes and stuff, it reminds me of this longtime artist that I loved called Maya Sakamoto. Maya Sakamoto is one of my favorite artists from way back in the day, and she's giving me those kind of vibes. I love the ad-libs. Yeah, these little harmonies and ad-libs just give so much more warmth and flavor to the song. It's something when she hit that one high note that one time, it completed the song for me. I was waiting forever for her to go up one time in that one note, and she did finally. But the message that I'm getting from this song, with the lyrics at least, is she basically follows what I was thinking. She's singing kind of like a thank you for being in my life as my boyfriend or as my significant other. It's like a love letter almost. It's like she's singing a love letter. So Gyuuto either means intimate or means hold me. Hold me tight, yeah. I love the bends in those notes. I love the trumpet too. Big fan of trumpet. And that song, I pretty much don't have to repeat everything that I said because I said a lot during the video, but it definitely felt like it was a love letter that someone had written, and then they decided to turn it into a song and sing it to their significant other. And that really felt like something that she had hand chosen. The bossa nova version was a really nice touch. It had a nice lightness to it, still a little bit of a light jazz element to it, but it gave enough room for her to even add some ad-libs and harmonies in there, which sounded amazing. I loved all the little snippets of just jumping in and throwing a couple of extra notes in there on top of what she was singing as the main melody, and it was another comfy song. So that's all I have to say about that. I'm gonna move on to the last song, which is Kobo's version of O Asmara. Now I'm not sure if that's Indonesian. I'm assuming that's an Indonesian, so maybe this is gonna be an Indonesian, which I would not mind at all. All three songs have started out with this kind of bouncy, gentle warmth.
Detik hatiku saat aromamu lewati hidungku, melotot mataku melihatmu lewat di depanku. Seorang biasa saja, apa pantas untuk bersanding denganmu? Overthinking tapi gak mau ambil pusing, karena aku bukan kaum mandang-manding. Oh asmara, berdebar rasanya ku di dekatmu. Oh asmara, dengar bisikan cinta lirik matamu, hantam jantungku.
Please tell me this is an original song, so she created this. This is such a beautiful, like, everything. I'm loving the bounciness of the song, the kind of like love struck, like love note singing like we had with Zeta, but this is also has like Kobo's amazing skills behind it. It's like she's comfortable with the song already, like she's been singing it for years. I love how it comes across. This is a song that I would want to play in the summertime at like an after wedding party. This is the kind of song you would play first to get everybody in the mood for the rest of the night, you know? I don't mean the romance part, I just mean the tone.
Hari kesekian masih tak berhasil mendekatimu. Bagaimana melelehkan beku hatimu. Mending ada, oh tentu tidak. Demi gapai impian kita harus terus belajar, belajar memahami bahasa cintamu.
This little chorus right here is so catchy. This chorus is so. I'm gonna rewind it because I really like this catchy little chorus. She added the I am so happy she added that. It's just like a signature now for her. She now been picked up for some kind of album. You can tell Kobo's one of those people that is comfortable in her own skin when it comes to like singing. If she was in a karaoke bar, if she was on The Voice or America's Got Talent or Indonesia's Got Talent or anywhere where there was a competition, she would completely forget the audience was there. She would just strum on her guitar or I don't know if she plays piano, but she would be playing an instrument and and just be singing her little soul out. And like she would sound the same on a stage as she would behind the mic at home or in her bed or in the shower. It's just natural for her. And she's got one of those voices that could easily win a competition. I love that he wears glasses. Oh, that airy voice when she sings like that. Main protagonist energy. And she's going up on the song exactly when I expect it. And it sounds so good. It's so satisfying. All that. I loved all that. Everything. I don't know what that says. I wish I did. It's a cute image though. That last song by Kobo really just hit the final nail in the coffin for me. All three songs, I was looking forward to them, and they started with Kaela, who threw me for a loop. Continued with Zeta, who gave me comfiness and lovey vibes, and made me enamored of both of their voices. And then it finished off with Kobo, who really drove it home and had that kind of peppy, bubbly youth of in love kind of emotion in the song. The song itself made me want to pop my shoulders constantly. I just wanted to bounce around to it because it just had a nice, gentle, romantic feel to it. That's the kind of song that I would want at my wedding, in the playlist somewhere. It just had, I don't know, when it comes to Indonesian music, I haven't delved outside of HoloLive and a couple of Niji Sanji members. The language itself is quite different than most of the other languages I listened to in music, but the way she sang it had like little pauses and inflections that just made it seem so fun. And for all three gals, I was really happy with all three of these songs. They wouldn't go on a normal playlist for me. I would have to have like maybe like a summertime romance playlist of some kind, or congratulations, you're getting married. Here's a playlist of songs that I recommend kind of thing. But I really enjoyed all three of them. All three of the gals came through 110%. I loved the covers, but the original song, that's a song that I would pay for. That's a song that I want to jump on Spotify and grab. I'm happy that I got a chance to listen to all three generations of HoloLive Indonesia gals in a grouping, because hearing their voices really made me think about how the talents at HoloLive work so well together. You could tell that they all have something in common in their generations. Maybe there's a little bit of bleed over through the generations where they get along well, but you could tell that all three generations of gals, they get along together as a group and do really well supporting each other. I'm looking forward to seeing more of their streams as time goes by, getting to know the gals and all their little inside jokes that they have, you know, and it's really fun seeing how they play around with their lore, especially Kobo now. I noticed Kobo is an adopted daughter with an uncle dad, and she's got a lot of moms, and she has a brother, and it's just like they're creating this made up lore, but everybody's like, yeah, that's the lore now. So I'm really interested to see where all these other gals go with their lore, especially now that they've had some time in the HoloLive community. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And I hope that if you did like it, you went ahead and gave me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content by me, please comment below and give me some suggestions. I have a list that I'm going by, and that list gets longer every day, but I have no problem with going down that list and getting some things under my belt of things, you know, I can react to, people that I've never seen before. It's always fun for me to find a new talent, hear a new voice, do a song cover or an original song, clips. I've even watched quite a few clips now, thanks to the algorithm. So there is a little bit of lore that's being taught to me, and I look forward to finding out more. But until the next time, stay chill.